Happy birthday, dear son. It's your birthday today, darling. It's such a special day. Why are you sitting alone and weeping?
What is so special about my birthday, grandmother? Mothers of all my friends bake cake for their son on their birthdays and flood them with kisses and love. But I am the most unfortunate poor kid in this world. My friend says that my mother hated me. That's why she left me so soon after my birth and went to heaven to make merry. Is it true, grandmother, that my mom hated me?
Son, who said such wrong things? They know nothing. You have the most loving and caring mom in this world who gave you the most expensive gift that any mom can give her child. Let me tell you the story. It was long 20 years since your mom and Joe had got married, and at last the God had listened to our prayers. We were expecting you anytime. At last, the long wait ended, and at the middle of the night, the time came.
It is past midnight. In a small bedroom, clean but poorly furnished and lit only by an oil lamp, lay Mrs. Suzanne Morgan, Joe Morgan's wife, in heavy labor. Mrs. Morgan's 70 years old mother, an elderly midwife, and Dr. Andrew Manson are attending on Mrs. Morgan. Mr. Joe Morgan is pacing in the street outside the house.
It is going to be difficult. Mrs. Morgan is already too tired to push. We should apply anesthesia and go for a C-section.
Suzanne said not to give her the chloroform. If it would harm the baby, she is awfully set upon this child. Actually, we all are.
Doctor, please come quick. Mrs. Morgan needs you.
An hour passes in a long, harsh struggle. As the dawn breaks, the yells of Mrs. Morgan subsides.
It's a baby boy. But he is too white. A stillborn. Oh God.
Where is my baby? Why can't I hear its cries? Doctor, what is it?
Don't exert yourself, Mrs. Morgan. Let me give you this injection. Just go off to sleep.
Please don't waste your time on me, doctor. If you want me to live, kindly help my child. I can live through him, always. Leaving Mrs. Suzanne, the doctor turned to the child in a desperate mood as time was running out of hand.
Nurse, the child is suffering from asphyxia. Quick, get me hot water and cold water. And basins too. Quick, quick.
But doctor...
Don't waste time. Do as I command you.
The basins and the hot and cold water are supplied by the midwife. Dr. Andrew hurries the child between the two basins, panting heavily. Suzanne's elderly mother watches them in stark consternation, pressed back against the wall, uttering no sound at all. Half an hour passes by.
For mercy's sake, doctor, it's a stillborn.
Without paying heed to the midwife's words, Dr. Andrew now starts rubbing the child with a rough towel, crushing and releasing the little chest with both his hands, trying to get breath into that limp body. Suddenly, the child's body gave a short conclusive heave, followed by another and then another under Dr. Andrew's enclosed hands.
Holy Jesus, it's a true miracle. Nurse, carry the child quickly to his mother and lay him down on her chest. He needs his mother's body warmth.
May you live a healthy long life. I love you, darling. Thank you, doctor. Suzanne breathes her last. Dr. Andrew hands over the child to Mr. Morgan and Suzanne's mother with shaking hands.
I'm extremely sorry, Mr. Morgan. I could not save your wife. Due to crisis of time, I had to choose between the mother and the child. So she sacrificed her life for the sake of the child.
Now, son, do you understand which gift your mother has given to you? Which is not comparable to the gift your friend's mother gave them?
Yes, now I understand. My mom has given me the gift of life at the cost of her own. I owe each of my breath to her.
Live long and healthy, my child. As your mother had said, she will live through you. Always.
Life is complicated, as you know. It got its highs and it got its lows.
We can be so dismissive about this life. We curse everything over just a strife.
Don't you know how you came into this world? So much pain on somebody's little girl.
She carries the weight of a new life inside her. Regardless of the pampering, it's like the whole world is against her.
Every morning she feels sick. Every pain makes her cry. But she is not ticked for once as she waits for her new child.
A child that takes so much labor and pain to come into this world. A pain only known by somebody's little girl.
Playtime she smiles as the baby cries is at the time of the birth. It's because she's so elated to see her baby on earth.
She wishes her baby a long life and a rosy, dreamy world as she takes her last breath